this is Tijuan, and today I am going to tell you how about MacBooks. So there's a lot of Mac versions, something like MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, iMac, Mac Mini, Mac Studio, Mac Pro. Help me choose, compare displays, accessories, and a lot. So this is all from Mac. So this is an M5 chip. So I have an M4 Pro chip in my in my laptop now I'm that using. So first today we are going to learn from for MacBook Air 13 and 15. So the price is just same as I think iPhone 17, just a normal iPhone 17. Am I correct? I don't know. So it is just used for just uses M4 chip, and then it's very thin and fast. But the thing is that we MacBook Pro has more pixels, and MacBook Pro has two times faster commands or something like things. So what I know is that I tried MacBook Air, but the thing is that I cannot really move my mouse with my touchpad at here. For MacBook Air, it goes slowly, so you could feel the difference a lot. So let's learn more. So many people really opt for MacBook Air because it is very light, and MacBook Pro does is very heavy, but I still like my MacBook Pro because it is really good at functionable, yeah. So it's built for Apple Intelligence. Everybody knows that. So this is kind of Apple Intelligence. How much does it cost for iPhone 17? So it's normally okay, I don't care. So it is up to 18 hours of battery life, but it's not that big deal because MacBook Air, when you are something like a school or you need to go a lot of places, then the 18-hour of battery life is not that good. And if you are on plane, you need to charge, recharge, and do a lot of things. And also, what we notice is that at here, there's nothing with like SD card inserting or HDMI cable. So normally MacBook has HDMI. A MacBook Pro has an HDMI cable and one for SD card. And in the left side there is the new Apple charger and another charger like the normal one, the C type, and then the same and the thing same as this, an AirPod, something like that. So the M4 chip unlocks the whole new level of performance, work, and play. So the performance, I don't really rate it as that good, but work and play, I really quite like it. Apple Intelligence is built to help you get things done effortlessly, and it now comes in stunning sky blue color. So this is the new color that Apple introduces for Mac, but I still like silver because it's like very classic. And they say that MacBook Air is really good at uh, a perfectly portable MacBook Air, so it's quite mobile. So that means that from here we can know that MacBook Air is very thin and also it is small. So if the heavier the Mac the laptop, the more things that they go inside. My mom always say that. So in MacBook Pro, it is wide and is very heavy because it has a lot of things inside here. But MacBook Air and other laptops, they are very thin. So that means that they have less things or less hardwares inside their laptop. So I really want to open my MacBook Pro, but the thing is that this is like 5,000 bucks. So 4,000 bucks, yeah, a lot. So this is built for to go places. Like that means that they are uh built for they're built for like an aircraft or a thing, and it's not that heavy at all. So that's why I think they recommend this to use it. And plus, MacBook Air doesn't have the thing that has a cooler in it. So that's why my mom say the heavier the more it has. And for the MacBook Pro, they have a cooler inside here, but a MacBook Air does not have a cooler. So that's why. Remarkably light and less than a half an inch thin. So this is quite, the MacBook Pro is quite of a 1 centimeter thin. MacBook Air fits easily to your go lifestyle, on the go lifestyle and your bag, and is very light, so it's quite portable for holidays. Yeah. MacBook Air with M4 is made over 50% recycled materials and durable aluminum enclosure. Alright, so if you have an aluminum, that means that it can bend easily. So I think that from this passage, I think that MacBook Air is not that really good um for traveling if they break. It's very good at breaking because the the hardware is very okay. Mom, wait. So remarkably less. Okay, this is not. So this is the 13-inch display, but this is a 15-inch display. So normally for MacBook Pro they have 14-inch and 16-inch, but mine is a six a 16-inch. So I don't really know what it feels like if it's a 13-inch display or 15-inch display. So so this is all we needed. So I really recommend on silver because it is one of the most classic colors that Mac ever introduced, and also I really like how it shines. So I really opt for the silver. So it really fits easily in your bag. So the chip. So is the fastest Intel-based MacBook Air. I don't know what that means. So up to faster than MacBook Air M1 chip. Of course, M4 chip is really better than M1. Can you see that the M1 was made in like 2010 or 2008? But Mac M4 is made in 2023. Yeah. And 18 hours of battery life, I don't really opt that. So let's go inside M4. Alright, so this is no need. Okay, Mom. So this is why Apple is the best to place is to buy a Mac. So pay overtime interest fee. When you choose to check out, Mom, wait. So it's just one. So that's why. So they can customize your Mac, get flexible delivery. Yeah, but I opt to go with Mac in Apple Store. So they have join an online setup session, pay overtime, interest fee. All right, so they give a $100 thing for the for students from above high school. If they are in high school or they are in university, they can buy this for 10% off, I think. So let's get started. So I really want to do. So let's do. So making and creating away from work essentials, this and this, and this, and this. What are your day-to-day essentials? Social media, yep. Streaming movies, yep. Gaming, yep. Multitasking across apps, yep. Browsing online, yep. Emails not so frequent. Video planning on photography, image, video, coding, 3D design. So this is based on my thing. So I'm a really creative 11-year-old that love computing and want to work on their professions. So this is all almost finished. Final 3 questions. What makes like my desk around my no, not. I'm not sure yet. Yeah. Let's just do anything. See, that's why I say I really opt for MacBook Pro. So tomorrow I'm going to show you what is how to do MacBook Pro. So thank you, y'all.